Movie that I've been saying is a great movie.
Yeah.
Here's a little taste. Tell me what you think.
He won't stop until he kills you and anyone you care about.
I'm offering you a chance to do the right thing. Take it.
What do you see when you look at me?
What do you see when you look at me?
This is the only thing I know.
Denzel Washington is the Equalizer, and this is a character based on an old show, and it has very little resemblance to that. He plays sort of a quiet, meek kind of character, doesn't want to get involved in anybody else's business, but can't help himself when he meets a young girl who's being victimized by the Russian mob. And this is one of those films packed full of action. It's quiet, it's dark, but at the same time, it is exciting. Had a chance to talk to Denzel and Antoine Fuqua. He is the director of the film. He's also the guy who directed Denzel Washington to his Academy Award in Training Day.
Oh, okay.
Which was terrific. So I got a chance to talk to these guys. They didn't want to talk about the movie, though. They wanted to talk about LeBron James.
Croquet. You from Cleveland? They embraced him. He's good to go.
Oh yeah.
He came home though. That's good
came
for him.
I mean, it lit up the world, man. I remember everyone.
So all those guys who burned those jerseys, now they wish they had them.
They wish they had them now.
They're collector's items.
That's
now.
the way it is.
Did he change his number?
I think he's gonna change it back. Yeah. That's pretty cool, huh?
That is cool.
That's way cool.
I looked at a picture, high school picture of me playing basketball on my high school team. I wore 23.
Oh, did you?
I didn't know.
Wow.
See how calm he is? He waits to tell that story. Like let's all settle in.
Yeah,
Then he tells his own Jersey 23 story.
Yeah, I like that.
He's a pretty cool dude.
Cool dude, yeah.
Very cool dude. So anyhow, this movie, I said it's great. I was sort of excited about this movie. So when we started talking about the movie, this is how it went down. I mean, this is like kicking the hornet's nest, isn't it?
I like that. It's like kicking the hornet's nest.
It is, man. It's all over the place.
I've never heard that one before.
You know, and I hate to use this term, but in a way too, it reminds me of the coolest westerns I ever saw when I was a kid. You know,
Like what?
High Noon. You know, it could be
Shane.
Shane. Oh yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of. You know,
Once Upon a Time in the West.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I like the way this guy tells the story too is I like the way you expedite the story. And sometimes, like when you go out to the ship, there's a ship there. We don't have to see you get on board and plant the dynamite. We see you walking away from the ship.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
It's smart. That's it.
It was fun talking to them, although you saw I did a lot of the talking because I was sort of excited about it. And you know, it's interesting too. You know, I talked to Denzel years ago. And he played Stephen Biko. I mean, this is like 25 years ago or something. That's he was playing the doctor. Now he's 59 and he's playing the toughest guy in the world.
Yeah.
And it's funny.
I wouldn't have thought he would be the guy they would cast for this, but I'm sure it works. But
oh yeah, it works great. But he was telling me the way he stays in shape, the reason he's in such great shape is because he takes boxing lessons.
Oh, okay.
That's what he does. That's his stay in shape thing. So if you're
I've
out
heard
there
that's
thinking
great
you want to be
too.
like Denzel,
Yeah.
take boxing lessons.
Yeah, I've heard
Or
it's great for your body.
Cryptido, right?
yes, either one.
That was regular. That was regular karate that you saw there.
I understand.
They need to learn. They need to learn.
Chloe Grace Moretz is the young lady who's victimized in this film, who has to be saved. And had a chance to talk to her. You might remember her. She was in a movie called Kick-Ass 2.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and she's a fun person indeed. But this was all at the Toronto Film Festival, so we talked a little bit about being at the festival.
It's exciting. You know, I was at lunch yesterday and this woman had just seen The Clouds of Sils Maria. And she came up to me and she said what a beautiful movie it was and how much she loved it and enjoyed it. And, I think what I really love about this festival is people really, what about all festivals really, is that people really enjoy cinema when they go see them. And, it's real connoisseurs. And she really enjoyed my work as an actor, not just me, Chloe. So I really enjoyed that. You catch that fish yet? They're both.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did.
It's a happy ending.
Not exactly. The old man met his greatest adversary just when he thought that part of his life was over.
Why didn't he just let the fish go?
Old man's got to be the old man, fish has got to be the fish. Got to be who you are in this world, right? No matter what.
You watch Denzel's performance in this, and it's so reserved and so back. It's almost like, it's a cock gun waiting for somebody to pull the trigger. What's it like doing those scenes with him?
Yeah, it's amazing. I think that, they were really special scenes because, he doesn't let anyone in. His character, Robert, doesn't let anyone in. He builds these walls up. And Denzel really played that with me. He really played that. Like, I had to really pull it down, with the character when we were in it together. I had to really break it down and really get in there and poke in there, So it was a really special experience.
Seemed like a Terry.
I am predicting that Jimmy Malone's date night with his wife is going to be a great success when they see The Equalizer.
I think so. And I like the little fist bump he did there. That's our thing. Yeah, yeah.